I think we're live on a Wednesday afternoon. Is this thing on? How's everybody doing? We got a Wednesday afternoon, cold outside, perfect day to work on leather. I hope everybody's doing all right. Holidays are coming up. We got some fun stuff to talk about. Got some funny stuff too. Some wounds, absolutely, but we've got a good shop bail here. So anybody wants to put in a good shop bail, feel free. Because I actually have two, and one was not funny. It's still not. It was amazing, but we'll come back around to that because we got a bunch of stuff to look at, bunch of stuff to talk about. So also, I noticed when I'm setting up the live today, I've got a little notice, a little box there says you can now put people in timeout for 10 seconds to 24 hours. Who needs a timeout? Right here. All right, so let's trade some tips, some tricks. Let's have fun with it. And Carrie, I saw your comment. Carrie, I'm sorry to hear that you're having a rough day. I hope this will help. I hope it'll help a little bit, but thoughts are with you, Carrie. Absolutely, thoughts are with you. Shane Cessnock, come on in my shop. First one in the shop today. Shane, always good to see your name pop up. And Jerry King, again, always good to see y'all's names. Carrie, again, I'll get down to your comment, but I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that this is going to help because you've got the most discipline of anybody I think I've ever known. And I've got actually a comment on that a little bit later, Carrie. But yeah, maybe we can all look towards your level of discipline in the new year. Yeah. So let's see. Dane, the West Coast, is with us. All right. Glad to have you. Ralph is with us. Ralph Morrow. Exactly right. Hello and Merry Christmas, all. Merry Christmas. We got some gifts to make. Who started? Yeah, I haven't. Uh, okay. In my defense, I'm kicking around some ideas. Yeah, we got 96 hours to D-Day here or C-Day, right? So, yeah, I'm all over it this year. Man, nut. My wife's been out of town with her dad, Joe. Prayers are with you, Joe. Joe's in the hospital, getting better, absolutely. But she's in New Jersey, has been since before Thanksgiving, and is going to be there probably another couple of weeks. And I'm no longer trying to keep the house clean. I'm just trying to keep us alive at this point. I'm just me, a dog, and two cats. I'm just trying to keep us alive now. Not really. The house is clean. It's just me, right? I only go in three different rooms, but I'm just trying to keep everybody alive. It's to work and then to work over here in the evening. Two cats, a dog. Everybody's got to eat, right? Man. So anyway, I forgot where I was going with that, but it was going to be a very valid, very important point. But anyway, sweetie, say hey to Joe and Jay for me. Prayers are with Joe and anybody else out there that needs prayers. Got a number of people on my list, and particularly this time of year that need some prayers. Carrie, you'll be on that list as well. Absolutely. So let's see what we got. New Year's is coming up. All right. Last video of the year. It's on organization because we get a lot of requests, how do you organize your shop? So kind of we're going into this one like, hey, let's get our shop organized, get it ready to go for a whole new year full of some great projects. Wow, do I have some great projects on the list. Okay, I've been at it 8.5 years and probably five of that video every week. So that's 350, 250. I've done probably 300 or more videos. You'd think I'd be running out of ideas. It's leathercraft. There's no running out of ideas in our craft. In fact, it's kind of sort of, this is my level of organization. Yeah, it looks, yeah, right. Anyway, so I basically have our schedule up to the end of the year, building the next set of projects for the next 2 months, maybe 2.5 months. And I almost swear every time I walk by this, I write down something new on it. We've got some good projects coming up in the new year. A couple here we need to do. I mean, they're just common leathercraft projects that need to be done. There's one we're going to do that y'all have been asking for this for a long time. It's not armor. Sorry, Shane, it's not the armor, but but it's kind of along that era, that period. So, um, it's a little bit more of a tough. I got two that are a little bit tough, kind of more for the intermediate folks, but new folks, worry not. We got some simple projects coming up too. I'm just trying to start put these into order, and I'm ordering um all the materials, the leathers. Oh, oh, there's so much. There's so much. It's an overload. Weaver carries so much. I mean, I can't, there's no words. There's no words. I've got a box over here, right? Oh, and it's because, oh, isn't it fun to get that box in, right? Go out to your front porch and see that waiting for you. Oh man, we're gonna go through this. There's so many. So the problem is I can't use all of these, all the products in videos. Because we'd have to have a belt, clip, pouch, gun, holster, sheath, backpack, purse, bag with spots, purse feet, buckles, these, us. It would look like a garage sale, right? Okay, that's kind of a bizarre project. I don't know. Let's work on it. But anyway, the point is we've got so much stuff. I'm actually stressing over trying to get all of this in the videos because that's my job, to show off the products, how they work, how we work them into our projects and the outcome. That's kind of my job, right? Selling the product. Um, a little bit stressful. I don't have my wedding ring on. I just figured that. Oh well. Anyway, I'm married. So let's see. So we'll look at this box in a little bit because we got some cool stuff. Some of the things in here, I don't even know what to do with yet. Yeah, you'll see what I'm talking. I feel naked now. Anyway, um, we'll look at that. Got some great stuff. Giveaway week. We've got a giveaway this week, and I can't believe we haven't come around to this product yet. We'll talk about that at 3:15. We're gonna enter. That's when we start the whole thing. And then at 3:45, Miriam will pick a winner. And you probably won't get this by Christmas, but this is one of those things that most likely um, I get 5 emails a day. I've gotten 5 in the last 2 minutes. Yeah, 4 of them are from, I wouldn't say spam. Does anybody do this? It's not spam because these are companies I buy things from. You don't have to email me every hour. You really don't. Much to their detriment because it gets to a point. Does anybody do that? Delete, 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 delete. I don't even look at them anymore. It's y'all, give us a minute, right? Give us a minute before you hammer us with another email. Anyway, okay. Yeah, it's probably going to be a lot of that today. So, Carrie, 691 days, no coffee, no caffeine, 39 days till my 2 years, no. Carrie, I love you for that alone. The discipline there, fantastic. Bless your heart for that. Let's see. Ralph Morrow's with us. Merry Christmas. That's exactly right. Oh, Shane. Yeah. 10,000 members in the fan club. Let me say it this way. 10,000 family members, right? Family. Is that right? Anyway, 10,000 of us. Big family now. A lot of gifts at Christmas. Has everybody got their gifts for 10,000 people ready to ship? Yeah. Yeah, me either. I only have 4 done. Golly. Mom, Dad, Secret Santa, cousin, Charlie. I mean, he's not watching. I'm pretty sure. Watch, he's watching. I know one day. I got ideas. I've got ideas. I haven't started on anything. So I hope y'all are better than that. I hope y'all are just more organized. Crap. Running out of time. Anyway, okay, so last time we came up with some great ideas. I hope that was helpful. I hope there was something in there that would, I never thought about that, but perfect Christmas gift. So I hope that was a big help. How about resolutions? Anybody got any resolutions coming up? Yeah, anything you want to try to shut off for the new year? I don't. Actually there is one, and it's just kind of been on my mind lately. Next year is gonna be the year of getting rid of stuff. I don't know how 2 people accumulate so much. And we've been in this house 9 years. 9. Oh, and my shop is ridiculous. It's it's not messy. there's just too much crap in this shop. I I come down and I think, okay, good shop cleaning. Let's do a good 5 minutes into this. It's just there's too much. What about, and I can't throw things away. I'm not going to throw things away. That's can't do it. Can't do it. Again, our bin of shame, right? All these, I bet there's 40 projects in there for some reason didn't complete, didn't get there for whatever reason. I can't throw them away. I can't. It's not within me to throw that stuff away. 10 years from now, I'm going to go, you know what? I know how to finish that project, or I got the right color, or I got the hard. So there's 4 square feet of unused space that's been there forever. Okay. And scrap. Okay. Y'all, thanks for jumping in and getting the what am I trying to say? The scrap giveaways. Y'all, I hope they're good. I hope they're good. And it sounds like, but that really is a big help to me to try to get rid of some scrap, but it's good stuff. I hope it's good stuff. So I think next year my resolution is going to be the year of getting rid of stuff, and we're going to see if that works. Back in a year, and I'll let you know how that came out. Yeah, right. Yeah, I won't forget. I won't remember that on Monday. So, yeah, a year away, probably not going to happen. Excuse me. There we go. All right, let's see. Jerry King. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope this season finds you full of love and happiness. Jerry, beautiful sentiment. Absolutely. Beautiful sentiment. Thank you for that. Let's see. Yeah, okay, Sam Lee. Sam, glad to see your you bring a little lemon juice to pour in that wound, right? That's let's see. Evening. Hope everyone has made all of their Christmas gifts by now. That, and Sam, I hope you have. I hope you have. And I hope that because what a blast, right? Making things for people. And just this week, this happened. We always talk about the winter being a great time, being tucked in your shop with some good music, hot cup of coffee, got a great project going. It's cold outside. I did that one night. I don't know. I'm in my shop every night. It's just this one particular night. Might have been the music, some good tunes going. I don't know. It was one of those moments. It's like a perfect moment. You know, everything's good right now. And I just enjoyed every minute of being in my shop that evening. Um, up to, yeah, up to one of my craft fails. Yeah, we knew that was coming, didn't we? Oh, this is too good. Something's gonna happen. Something bad is gonna happen. Yeah, it was not bad. It was not great. We'll come back to it. All right. Anyway, let's see. Stuart Braun. Stuart, I'm glad to see your name pop up. I'm glad you're with us this week. Let's see. Merry Christmas, Chuck. Bless your heart. Thank you, and Merry Christmas right back. Your enthusiasm is infectious. Regards from the Isle of Man. God's country in the middle of the Irish Sea. Stuart, I tell you what, the Isle of Man is one place that's always been on my bucket list to see. One day that'll happen. But Stuart, you know what? If I make it to the Isle of Man, I'll get in touch. We'll eat a hot steak and drink a cold beer. How about that? I would live for that. So, Stuart, I would like to plan a European tour. It's just money. I will they take a check? Right. I've got a change jar that's almost full. There's got to be like $8 in there. But it's a start. It's a start. But still, Stuart, I'm glad you're with us. It's a pleasure to have you with us. Same for everybody else that's here or that's new. Come on in. Absolutely. You are amongst some great people here. You'll see. You'll see. We've got some great people here. One big family covers the whole world. John Tyson. John, glad you're with us too. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Right back to you, John. Thanks for joining us. Vanessa Kitty is with us today. They're right there alone. Vanessa Kitty passing along some good information. Vanessa, thank you for that. And everybody that helps somebody else out, God bless you. God bless you. That's what this is about. Let's help each other out. And weirdly, Leathercrafters oddly Oh, you know what time it is? It's giveaway time. Yeah. Okay. Vanessa, let me finish that thought because it's a big one. Look at we're different. I don't know why. We breathe a lot of glue. We breathe a lot of dye. It just to me seems like leather crafters are more open to help. I mean, almost over help. New folks or folks with questions because what a great craft, and we want to spread it around. And it's not just us that get the joy from this craft, it's our spouses, our brothers, our sisters, our kids, our parents, our neighbors, our coworkers, right? Close friends, distant friends, acquaintances. So many people benefit from our joy. How cool is that, right? How cool is that? So anyway, giveaway time. Can't believe we're finally getting to this one. Should have gave this away a long time ago. Leather lace stripper. I love this. Now, okay, let me just say a couple of reasons. Well, first off, we could cut our own lace. All right, that's great because we're going to pay 75% of the cost. Say if we buy a spool of lace, which I'm not knocking, and you'll see why here in a minute, but if we strap our own lace out, it's about 25% of the cost. Second big thing, we can go with multiple sizes. These plates separate, and I don't know if we can see that. I'm going to cut myself. You'll see. Watch. I'm going to cut myself. Um, well, it just goes in line with I hurt myself on my sofa. That we'll come back to that. Yeah, I did. Okay. Anyway, so your blades will sit right down in here. You've got a little arm. I've used mine so much, I've actually broke the little arm off because it'll stay. That's what actually keeps the leather down on the blades, right? So you can put a blade in between each of those blocks, every other block, all the way across. So we can cut our own lace. Here's the big part. When we cut, but not all lace is available on, right? Yeah, we've met, right? Okay. Not all leather is available by the spool, available in lace. Um, so it's sometimes a little difficult to match your lace to your project. Cut your own lace. Absolutely. Now we have whatever leather we're using, we have a matching lace. Um, Here's the coolest part. Oh, and I should have had a sample. Mystery braid. That's where I'm going with this. I should have had a sample. But with a mystery braid, those are a pain in the butt, right? If you try to, like, say, a cuff, try to cut two parallel lines in a cuff, nearly impossible. We can do it, but it's a pain in the butt. Not here. All right, so with a 3/4 inch, these plates are, I think they're 1/8 and a quarter, or they're 1/8 inch plates, so you can go 1/8, quarter, 3/8, right? So if you take a 3/4 inch band, drop your blades in it, just two blades, 1 1/4 inch, 1 1/2 inch, you pull that through and you've got two perfect parallel lines, and it takes like 4 seconds. It really does. Um, but also the same with mystery braid belts, because now we can go 1/2 inch, 1 inch for 1 1/2 inch belt, and that'll cut two perfect slits all the way down that belt. It is so easy to do. Now, one thing I might say, if we're going to cut lace with this, try not to go over 2 inches, simply because um, that's too much leather going across blades to really get a good cut. I mean, you almost tend to pull your table with the strapper. So I would say go with maybe 2 inches or less if you're going to cut lace. But like with the side, um, now I can't say I do this every time because, okay, I got a box of lace here. Let me say this and then we'll look at that. Um, I tend to, if I get a new unique piece of leather in, I'll cut a 2 inch spine. I'll cut 2 inch band off the spine, the longest piece, and then I'll run that through my lacer. I've got lace. I mean, if you think about it, eight, you could like a side, maybe 8 feet. And then if you're cutting 1/8 inch lace, that's 8 per inch. So 64 feet, and you don't even miss it. Did I do that math right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, right. Okay. Anyway, um, the point is we're not even going to miss 2 inches off of side, but also now we have a straight edge on that side that we can work out. All kinds of pluses here. All right. So anyway, here's what we're going to do with this. Let's come back over here because, all right, the giveaway word today is lace. LACE, drop in lace. At 3:45, Miriam's going to pick a winner. Now, contiguous US, and I hate that. I'm sorry about that. I would like to change that, but the boss says no, we can't do that. Um, but once you I know I started reading and something detached and now I'm all over the place. Anyway, you're gonna email supply info at weaverleather.com, name, address, and phone. But put in lace. That way Miriam will easily be able to see who wants to enter the contest. But these are great. Love these. Um, Now, one thing I would suggest though, if you have one of these, or if you buy one of these, or if you win one of these, you're going to get 5 blades in the pack. I would say get 2 or 3 more packs of blades, buy those, because again, sometimes, like if we're going to do 2 inches, we're going to need 16 blades on that, right? So, anyway, that's our giveaway today, the leather lace stripper, and everybody put in lace, and we'll get that out to you. Not going to make it by Christmas, but most likely with something like that, that's a shop tool. We're not going to need that between now and Christmas anyway. But yeah, give us a couple of days to get that out. So, all right, giveaway is on for leather lace stripper. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I have last time that I had to get up 3 or 4 times to let the cat in and out and the dog and all everybody's got to go to the bathroom at exactly 3:20, right? I have now cat proofed my shop and they're still getting in. I don't know. Anyway, but today, I think everybody's locked in the house. Yeah, keeping my fingers crossed. Um, oh, and this is funny because I wanted to bring this up. I don't know if any of us, is are able to do this, is able to do this. But when I worked for my previous employer, I was a store manager, leather store manager. I think we had 5 or 6 employees. I think there were 6 or 7 of us. Anyway, the point is, and I should have brought this up last time because gee, little late, Chuck. Thanks for the big help there. No, the point is, um, we all banded together to make sleigh bells. Okay, so we bought a piece of leather, we bought the bells, the rivets, the buckles, and we just in the store one evening back in the classroom area, we did a production line, and I think we made 35 sets of sleigh bells in a couple hours. Because again, production line, somebody's cutting, somebody's edging, somebody's putting in spots, bells. I think I was doing buckles. I can't remember because this was a long time ago now. But we ordered some pizza. I just remember that evening because we laughed through the whole evening. We had the best time making sleigh bells. So if you get a chance to do that next year, yeah, we'll remember that. I'll do my best to bring that up next year, sooner, earlier. But if you ever get a chance to do that, maybe with family, spouse and kids, you set up a production line, you turn on some music, get some, yeah, that's actually a lot of fun. And I mean, for the sleigh bells, once I don't remember, I really don't. But I think once we added up how much everything cost, we all pitched in equal ways. It came up to like $5 a set of sleigh bells. And these were the big ones, right? It's like $5. And boom, we all have either 5, 6, or 7 projects, right, that are ready to go. Anyway, I just wanted to bring that up because that just crossed my mind the other day. And I thought, you know what? Typical Leathercraft story. Laughing, food, making fun stuff, being around great people. Ah, it's a good time. It's again one of those perfect moments that we don't often see. We don't get those a lot. So that was a lot of fun. Let's see. Creative Trade, did I make it? Yes, you did. You are here with us, and I'm glad you're with us. Let's see. Let's see. Craig Schramm. I was slow this year making my gifts. It's been a rough holiday season for me. Craig, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Prayers are with you, friend. Prayers are with you. And I'm glad you're with us today. I hope this will help. We're going to laugh a little bit. We're going to smile a little bit. Y'all put in some great craft fails because those always bring a smile. Um, sometimes they sometimes bring a smile. Yeah, but nonetheless, Craig, thanks for being with us. And I hope it's a high point in your day. I really do. So, um, let's see. Oh, we got look at all of them coming through. Y'all, I tried this morning um to go through all the comments from last week. I couldn't do it. I could There's like 1,200 of them. Thank you. Bless you for making this what it is. But I I was like, oh my God, I don't have time. I'm trying to shoot videos and I'm a little behind and I just I didn't get through all of those. Uh oh, let's see. Oh, I gotta back up because we got some answers going in here, and I'm dying to think, ooh, what are they talking about? Oh, Chris Gould. Chris, I'm so glad to see your name pop up. Let's see. Chuck, I got a lace cutter about 2 years ago, and they're so helpful. They're priceless. I actually agree. It's a necessary tool in our shop that does so many things. I don't Okay, let's don't say it does so many things for us, but the two things it does for us, basically mystery braid takes the pain in the butt right out of that. Absolutely does. Makes it so easy. OMC, Lace, Paul Jewell, Mark DeMaker, let's see, Caster 77, Matthias 15. Yo, good to see everybody's name popping up. I hope it's worth your time. I hope this is worth your time. I look forward to it every week. It is my favorite day. It really is. I spend a lot of my day prepping for this when that's not terribly necessary, but I just spend a lot of time trying to get like our script. I want to make sure we do a craft fail, and of course, we got notes from the boss and um, trick or tip. Yeah, let's don't confuse. Yeah, for the new folks, want to work that in there, give it some content other than me just yapping, right? So, y'all, I hope it's worth your time. That's where I'm going with this. And all the new names, y'all, bless you for being here. TJ is with us. Bridget Benson. Oh, Bridget, good to see your name pop up. Let's see. Let me work my way down. Oh, Lace. Oh, cool. Let's see. Oh, Dean. I think retail on these is about $40, maybe 39, $40. Add in a couple extra packs of blades and shipping, maybe 50, $55, maybe somewhere in there for the whole thing ready to go. Uh Stuart, all right, Father Christmas is bringing me one for Christmas. Yeah, I like Father Christmas. Sometimes we're Father Christmas, aren't we? Yeah. Let's see. Delinkin 121. Hi, Chuck. This is the first time I caught a live stream, and I'm glad to be here. Glad to have you with us. Love your videos and the energy you bring to each project. Bless your heart. It's a lot of coffee. It's, it's a lot of coffee. That's why, Gary, that's why I'm so impressed with your discipline. Uh, Probably 80% of my success in leathercraft is due to is coffee. But thank you nonetheless. I'm trying my best not to mispronounce your name. Somebody didn't clean their glasses. Maybe I ought to try to do that. Yeah, it's on my list. I got a before you go live list to make sure everything's done. Yeah, I read it today. Yeah, okay. So Delinkin 121. There we go. Okay, I know I can see now. Here's one that your eye doctor does not want me to tell you. Okay, so see if this helps, but this is a really bad idea. Okay. So readers, I hate them, but these are like the 1.5s. I mean, they're almost the lowest level, but I got to have them to read. So when I'm tooling, I got like a pair over there that's like a 2.75. Yeah, that's so when I'm doing tooling, I put those on. Probably really screwing up my eyes, but my project looks good. That's what's important. You're right. That's what right. So anyway, I didn't tell you that. I did not say that. But yeah, so when I was starting to look for glasses, yeah, so I looked up an optimist. He said, "You're gonna be fine." Um K Dworak. Cats are liquid. They will always get in. That's oh Got oh, Carrie keeping us smiling. When cats want to order leather, they use a catalog. Good one. Uh, Simon, thank you. On my way for more X-rays now. Simon, I didn't see the comment prior to that. Prayers are with you. One way or another, prayers are with you. Um, TJ, Creative Tree. Oh, let's see. Creative Tree. It's pouring here in Northern California, more the Middle Valley. So I'm indoors in my hobbit hole. I hope so. I hope it's a good day to work on leather. Yeah, there's a lot of good days to work on leather. Um, let's see. Okay, I'm catching a lot of the second end of a lot of these. Again, y'all, thank you for helping out because I missed most of the, I probably missed 90% of these because I can just, when I'm talking, I can just see them coming in. But nonetheless, thank you for commenting. It's not important that I see these. It's important that the new folks and folks that are asking a question and advice and asking for tricks or tips, they're the important ones to see this, not me. I'm just yapping. I'm driving the bus, y'all party in the back. Okay, so we'll keep that theory going, right? All right. Uh oh man. And okay, Christopher Gould, Pocket, their pup, has a new collar made for her wrapped up under the Christmas tree. She won't leave it alone. Is that funny when you show your does it okay, who makes and wraps gifts for your pets? Yeah, and our dog Lucy she knows which ones are hers, even over the cats. I gotta keep her away from the tree. Now, sad note, my wife's in New Jersey. I haven't put a tree up this year. Our tree is great, but it's pain in the butt to it's 3 pieces, right? And it's like this, and, oh, it's sold with right you can the branches fold up so for easy storage. Yeah, BS on that one. Yeah, they don't fold up. They're like this no matter what. Well, you can really if you really work it, they're like this. Yeah. So, to get it out of the basement, through the shop doors, up the steps, through the house, man, doing that by myself, I'm gonna get wounded. I am gonna get who clips the corners in your shop, right? Okay, I didn't clip a corner. Funny story. So I'm setting up. Oh, let me back up, okay? Because okay, who does this? I don't watch a lot of football, but I'll watch some college games, right? I'll watch some, and the pros in the college. I'm just amazed that those guys, when they just bounce and roll and fall. I would go to the emergency room after the first down, right? I would be in the okay, I hurt myself on my sofa. Yeah. Okay, so last night I've got like a pad on my sofa. I'm working on a design, Christmas gift design, right? Well, yeah, gee, better get with it. I actually hurt myself sitting on my sofa. So today, right, I'm walking through here. I've got 2 suits of armor over here. One's got a drinking horn hanging on the belt. Well, the horn actually goes out a little bit instead of in, which would be the safer thing to do. Man, I just popped my mid stride. I hit the end of that drinking horn. Really? I hope I get off work today before I get injured again. And and now the sofa is a danger zone. Does anybody think you're kind of thinner than you really are? Right? How about should we just pad all the corners in our shop? I just all how about we just wear pads in our shop? Maybe that would be a better idea. Jeez. Um, anyway, I hurt myself on my sofa. Yeah. I better not play football. Anyway, okay. Uh yeah, okay. Creative tree. Yeah, Chuck, your dirty glasses, right? And he saying my name before I change it. Okay. Yeah, I know. World of difference, right? Clean glasses. Jeez. I hate these things. Anyway, uh let's see. Oh, that okay. Thomas Beckett. That's a good. I guess there's more of us than just me that wrap our our pets gifts and put them under the tree. Right? Let's see. Where was I? Ah, Thomas Bacon. I give my dog chicken and pork treats. Try to cut down on the rawhide. Yeah, right. Yeah, because we keep rawhide. Dogs love natural veg and rawhide. Uh, Shane Cessna, Chuck, when will the next blooper come out? I'm actually working on that. I almost had one for maybe the last video of the year, but I just kind of, they're hard to do. Those are hard because I gotta, when something happens while I'm shooting, I go, okay, stop. All right, let's take my memory card to the computer, pull up outtakes, next outtakes, enter it, edit. And so now I'm totally off of what I was doing. It's right. It just throws a wrench into the whole thing. Okay. The only alternative to that is after I finish a video, go back through every take and try. Oh, that just takes so much time. And then to add to that, a blooper, the outtakes, they're like 1, 2, and 3 seconds. So to have one that's more than a minute, that's like 40 of them. Yeah, I've got them. You're just not going to see most of them. Yeah, right. No. So I am putting one together. And Shane, thanks, because those are fun. I hope those are fun. Um, the point behind them more than anything, it's like our craft fails. We all make mistakes. I don't care where you are on the list, right? From just started this morning to been at it 50 years. We all make mistakes. And a good gentleman I used to work with, Joseph Tucker, it just out of the blue said this, and it's I still remember this. If you mess up a good project, call it a prototype and just move on. That's a grand statement, isn't it? Right? Yeah, I wish I were that strong. Yeah. Anyway, but it is a good point. The mistakes they're learning. There's a learning curve. Um, Making mistakes, we learn what not to do. Absolutely. But again, like I say, and probably tired of hearing me say this, but for the new folks, making a mistake very likely can lead you in a direction that you never thought to go. Or you may stumble on some kind of a trick or technique or something that you absolutely love. Very likely, no one's ever done that before because you stumbled into it. Your accident led to some thread to some great trick or technique. And I know I've got those. It'd take me a long time to think about it and to write down, but I know I've got some great tricks and tips that I never thought about. But I only stumbled into them because I made a mistake, because I screwed something up. So all kinds of great things come out of making mistakes. But we do a crap fail on the live because let's laugh at these mistakes, right? Because we can get pretty hot. There's some pretty ugly language and it's pretty rough gestures, right? Right. When we mess up, really mess. Oh, letter stamps. Oh, don't even get me started on that old chestnut. Oh, because, right? Um, I don't know why. And I think a lot of us are this way. We do the letter stamps last, right? We're going to do some maybe tooling, maybe tool some corners, maybe do a nice stamp design. And we get our piece all tooled and it's beautiful. And so now we're going to drop in our letter stamps and we get one upside down. Oh, or crooked, just crooked enough to where it stands out like a sore thumb. Oh, that whole project is shot, done, over. Yeah, scrap bin. Yeah, or trash can, which is not going to happen because I can't. Even a screwed up project like that, I can't pull myself to throw it away. I can't do it. It is not. It's not in my DNA to throw something away like that. I can't do it. So they pile up. They build up. One day, I'm just going to have to be freaking heartless and get a trash bag and just say, you know what? Gave it my best shot. Goodbye. And I cringe over the thought of that day coming up. I know I keep looking over there because the first gun belt I ever made is this was 20 years ago. 20 at least. It's still over there. I'm not going to get it out because it's not good. I mean, it came out. Okay, here's what happened. Okay, so I now I don't cut gun belts on the bias, right? I cut a straight strap because with time, that's going to start to work towards us, start to to start fitting us, right? It's going to kind of settle into our body shape with a little wear and tear. Same with baldricks and shoulder straps. Anyway, a lot of the top guys, the pros, they cut gun belts on a bias, right? A little bit of a curve. So I did that on my first gun belt. I thought, oh man, I'm gonna nail this one, right? Okay. So I put my bullet loops across the top of it. Okay, looking good. Good thus far, right? Okay. Well, below the bullets, all the way across to the holster, I just did a background. So I beveled it down and then came in with a backgrounder. And I backgrounded that whole area and put in a couple of conchos. And looks cool. Brown and black. Did the background in black with the silver conchos. Look good. Okay. Here's the problem. Because, all right, we're already cut on a bias. All right, if you stamp that outside, when we stamp leather, it stretches it. It expands. So what happens is it actually became more of a bias, looks like a skirt. Right. Sticks out all the way around like that. It just did major fail. Okay, got the hang of the gun belts now. That's actually a full gun rig is coming up this year. Damn it, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do a full gun rig. Probably keep it a little basic, but we're gonna make a nice one. Yeah, so that too is on the list of upcoming projects this year. Um, Oh, one thing I forgot, I was going to say this and I totally forgot about it. And we'll bring it up right now because the lace stripper, right? So, like I said, I'll cut off a 2-inch piece, maybe 1.5 of whatever cool leather I get in that would make good lace, right? 3 to 4 ounce, give or take. Um, so I'll cut lace and then I'll use that lace. But now I've got 7 more pieces, right? So I've actually got, and this has gotten a little heavy because it's years of, I'm scared to put my hand down here. I don't know what may be living in here. You might see that. Oh, I have got a lace box. Oh, and there's some beautiful. Look at that. I ought to give this away. You ought to do a lace. Nah, that would suck. That's a bad giveaway. Anyway, the point is when you cut the lace, you can hang it on a strap like the really nice lace. Maybe hang it on a hook, a pegboard hook or something. But all the other stuff, just a big scrap box full of scrap lace. I can always find something in there if I don't want to go set up my strap or cut a piece by him. God, there's always something in that box that'll help me out. So anyway, so coming back around, great product, nonetheless, great product. Okay, so let's see. God, it's 3:42. Crap, and I'm just okay. Um, oh, Cheyenne Judith is with us. Thomas Beckett. Y'all, it's great to see your name pop up. It really is. Y'all, thanks for spending this time with us. And again, like I always say, I hope it's worth your time. I really do. So let's see. Death Sonic. Oh, time to make a leather Christmas tree. Oh, the wheels are turning. Oh, you had to bring that up. Oh, you had to toss that into the mix, did you? Oh, okay. Threw me off my line of thought there. Because Christmas tree. I mean, I'm thinking, right, not right, right. Oh, and what did cross my mind the other day, and I just want to do this, an American flag or a flag of any country that we're in. Um, because we do all these tooling. We did like a contest recently or sometime back where we tooled an American flag with an eagle on it. It was cool. Love tooling it. Looked good. Um, But a flag out of leather, like red suede, white suede, maybe our Lexi red. Oh, that beautiful blue suede, white stars. That would be, I mean, maybe small or maybe full size. That would be cool. It's probably not going to happen, but it's a cool project idea, right? Cool project idea. Any type of flag, right? Any type of flag would do. Um, okay, I'm so behind over here. Y'all, sorry about that. Yeah, okay, grandpa's place. Great place perfect place to ask questions like this. I don't know how much help I can be here. And I'll explain. But anyway, grandpa's place. For those that work with Veg 10, what is your process for oiling a new project? I tend to oil it, let it set for hours, repeat 4 or 5 times. Is there any easier way? Grandpa's place. Excuse me. Y'all jump in. Oh, it's time to pick a winner, isn't it? I know I better do this or I'm going to forget. Anyway, Grandpa's place, I don't use a lot of oil. But one thing, years and years ago, VCR, right? Okay, so that's going to kind of date it. I bought a VCR of a tape. I don't even remember what it was. I just remember this one little clip. This has always stuck with me because a guy took a chafing dish, like that you see caterers use, right? At catered events, got the little sterno under it. He said he filled it with oil and warmed that oil and then ran his entire gun belt through that and set it aside. It was perfectly consistent, which is one of the problems with oiling a project. It's so hard to get it consistent. Grandpa's place, I don't know if that's going to help out. Um, but somebody here will certainly come in with a good answer for you because that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Uh, Delicate 121. Okay, I use my scrap lace. I got to read this one. Okay. I use my scrap lace to wrap a dream catcher. It turned out okay. And I think with practice, with technique, I could get it perfect. But I think it's a cool side project. Dreamcatcher. That's like one of the foundation projects in leathercraft. And I don't know if I've ever made a dream catcher. I've got them everywhere. And I don't think I've ever made one. Thank you for bringing that up. That's a cool idea. And that's also something that'd make a cool Christmas idea because that's doesn't take a lot of time to do that. You can buy hoops, metal hoops at any craft store, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, multiple sizes of hoops. Anyway, cool idea. Thanks for bringing that one up. Oh, no kid. Matthias 15. I've made leather Christmas trees from saddle skirting, the ones with the slots in the top and bottom that you notch together. I'm not familiar with that, but that's a cool idea. Matthias, I'll look into that. That's kind of cool. Okay. Um, Steve Milford is with us. Ellie Nero. Giveaway time. Oh, thanks. Thanks for that. I almost forgot. Okay. So let me see who the lucky winner is today. Miriam is going to help us out. Shane Cessna. Oh, congratulations, Shane Cessna. You're going to get leather lace stripper. I'm a little hesitant there because there's like 10 different names for this thing. Tabletop, leather lace and strap cutter thing stuff. Anyway, Shane, congratulations. All right. So supply info at weaverleather.com. Shane, we need your name, address, phone number, and email. Well, email will be there, but phone number probably not terribly necessary, but you never know, Shane. So drop in a phone number. And I'll get that and I'll give you some crank calls. No, I promise I won't do that. But anyway, Shane, it would be nice to have your phone number because I would love to call and say, well, first off, hello. But secondly, congratulations, Shane. Very cool. And look at all the congratulations coming in. Bless each and every one of you for just being great folks. It's just great folks to be around and spend time with. Um, very nice. Y'all, that is great. Okay, but let's do this because we're running out of time now. We're not going to call it at 4 today. We're just going to go a little bit over. I kind of stress over that mainly because Miriam keeps an eye on me. Okay, in her defense, I am unsupervised, right? So we need an adult keeping an eye on me, right? Which is part of the problem with my wife being in New Jersey for 2 months. It's an issue. Yeah, right. I hurt myself on the sofa. I hurt myself in my shop. Okay, we'll come back to this is funny. Okay. All right, this is funny because this is a great point. Okay. So I was at the craft store. This is 20 years ago. I was at the craft store. Yeah, it's the wine rack. Yeah, the wine rack pattern. So I'm at the store and I'm like, ooh, look, they have bright orange poster board. Okay. My first thought, okay, all these little pieces and parts of patterns that are so easily lost, little billets, gussets, things that, right, they're easily lost. My first thought, ding, light bulb. Um, I'm going to make those patterns out of this bright, day glow orange poster board. I'm never going to lose them. Okay. In reality, all right, in reality, so I'm sitting up, I'm like, oh, this make great pattern board. So I sit down and I'm working on this big piece of bright orange in my eyes, light, making it, cutting it out. When I walked away, there was no red left in my vision. It took like 20 minutes for my cones or my rods or whatever they are. It took them 20 minutes to where I could actually see red again. So maybe not the best idea on the surface, right? Yeah. Oh, even now, kind of messes with my eyes. But again, I thought that was funny because what a great idea with, yeah, not a great outcome to it. Okay, so, all right. One more because we got to work this in. Uh, Jan, Jan Nagel. Okay, my wife went to London last weekend, didn't know what to do. There was no one to tell me, just sat on the couch all weekend. In our defense, right? In our defense, let's see. Oh, congrats, still coming in. Very nice. Okay, because we got to do this because this is ridiculous. I can't believe this happened. I can't believe this happened. And if you have similar stories, oh, please let us know. Great. Okay, so sitting at my work table, I got stools, so I can sit at my work table, and work on designs. I didn't get hurt on this. Yeah, oddly. Okay. So anyway, I can sit at my work table. I can work on designs, draw, and write. Okay, so I've got a box of split rings. I have a lot more of these. This is typically about half full, give or take. Yeah, and you can see I broke it. This is usually about half full. Okay, so I'm sitting at my work table, got my square. I've got it laying, I've got it hanging off the edge of the table, 3-4 inches, maybe. And you can see where this is going already, right? Yeah. Okay. No suspense here. Anyway, I'm like, okay, what size split ring is going to work on this project? And so I just set it aside. Guess what? Guess what I did? I go to get up. I don't hit the table. I hit my square, and this, like a medieval catapult, launches. I don't even see it. I just see the box go that way. Do you believe, like, okay, right here in my shop, I've got pegboard hooks. That's where I keep all my D's, O's, squares, buckles, clips. Do you believe 3 of those actually landed on the pegboard hooks? I don't know how many went in the trash can. My trash can is full because I'm bad about emptying it. I don't know how many went. They're in all my organizers. They're hanging on the wall. They're in the trash can. And they're round. So they start rolling out through the shop. I I don't think it's physically possible to now find every one of those. I can't believe I did that. So I'm still working on collecting all those stupid things. And it's ridiculous that they're round because my shop is 30 feet long and there was 2 down at that end. Okay. Okay, so don't do that. Right. Let's don't do that. Crap. Okay. It's not funny. Wasn't, is, maybe one day we're going to laugh at that one. Not yet. Okay. Oh, one point. Okay. I know I keep finding more stuff over here that I didn't mention. On the strapper, lace, if you strap lace, like you buy our lace, love it. Oh, the colors, right? If you buy lace and strap it, it's not going to be nearly as strong as our pre-spooled lace. Now, I don't know exactly why. Something at the tannery, maybe pressed, I don't really know. But the strength in the suede lace, far superior than the lace that we're going to strap ourselves. And in fact, I might say don't strap lace, suede, because you're going to be very disappointed in the strength that it has, especially if you get down to like 1/8 inch. So if you want to use the suede, um, go with our suede, pre-spooled, all kinds of gorgeous colors. But that's just a point I did want to make. Um, Suede doesn't lace well. It just doesn't lace well. Never has. Um, but we've got most of the colors in lace on that one. Okay, so what else? What else have we got to talk about now that it's 3:55? Um, okay, here's one that we need to do. I haven't planned on this one yet, but I've been looking at it for 8 years because this is a tough one to make, and I'm going to show you a sample of it. Just keep in mind, everything I did on this belt was wrong. Cantle roll belt. Does anybody want to do a cantle roll belt? These are cool. Well, okay, if you're not familiar, a cantle is the back side, is the back of the seat on a saddle where it's you actually lace it. A lot of saddles will have like a stainless steel lace, right? So, yeah, those, let's do that because those conchos are from our competitor. Yeah. So I should have taken those out and replaced them with ours because I didn't think about it. But anyway, how about we do a cantle roll belt? And I'm not going to show you the other side because that's, you don't taper a cantle roll belt. And I did. Oh, I was going to really knock one out of the ballpark. Fail. Anyway, so we'll do a cantle roll belt. That's going to come up too. And oh, there's so many on this list. I just got to sort them out and put them in order. Yeah, well, that ain't gonna happen. Okay. So anyway, all right, tricks and tips for the new folks. All right, we just need to do this. And really kind of more for the rest of us because this is right in front of me and I kind of don't really think about it, but I burn through the scrap doing this. Let's keep our veg tan scrap, and no matter how little the piece or how rough, but if we save this, we can use this for experimenting with our stamp patterns. I love stamping. I tool. I do a good bit of tooling. I think my true love is the stamps because there's so many possibilities. What we in the video we came up, there's like 43 million possibilities with our stamps if you combine these, right? I think if you combine 5 stamps, there's, I don't remember, it was like 42 million combinations. Anyway, the point is, I mow through veg tan scraps, simply experimenting, trying to come up with the most cool stamp design for whatever project I'm on. Okay. Second part to this, well, now we can experiment with our dye colors, with wet forming, with antiques, with top coats, all kinds of reasons we can keep even the smallest little pieces of veg tan because we can, well, A, we paid for it. Let's use it. But secondly, big help to us in our shop. I just wanted to bring that up because there's so many things that those of us with a good bit of experience, we do but don't think about. We don't think that that could be a really big help to somebody that's new. Simply in our defense, because we've been at it so long, it's second nature. You know, we do it that way because that's the way we do it. It's the way we've always done it. It works for us. But we don't think about that as being a help to folks that are new. So not a great trick, not a great tip, but something that nonetheless I burn through veg tan scrap experimenting with our stamp designs. Okay, so we got that knocked out of the way. Oh, we got a project coming up. It's this Friday. These are cool. I totally out of left field. I stumbled onto these just as a thought, but I did just want to say, how about a mold? Now, what could that possibly be a mold for? We'll find out in about 40 hours. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. Actually, I've got 2 of those. Okay. One more. Notes from the boss. I'd like to keep my job. Yeah. That paycheck thing. And this is something funny too. We're going to go a little over. Miriam, I'm sorry. Part of the reason I try to call it at 4 is because Miriam, again, I need supervision. She's watching this. We got an adult on the case here, and she's just swamped with work. I know she is. Uh, oh, she just sent me Shane's information. Shane, I'm going to give you a call and say hello. Anyway, okay. I don't want to keep her longer because I know she's slammed. I know she's slammed. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. Who started with pop ribbons? When you first, way back, who used those pop rivets, right? That you can get them with the handle. All those suck, right? But they got us rolling, didn't they? They got us to a point where we jump over to the double caps. New folks, try the double caps. That's almost the only rivet I use. You'll love them. We've got stuff on here we just never get to. We've got long barrel snaps. That means a snap with a longer post on it. Very rare, very helpful. I mentioned that somewhere, but I got a whole write-up here on snaps. Yeah, theme of the week, snaps. That has been on this script for like 3 months because I never get to it. There's so much more to talk about. Okay. All right, let's see. Notes from the boss. That's what I'm looking for. We've not done any of those. Screw it. Who cares, right? Okay. So notes from the boss. We've got gift cards. And they can be delivered right to your email, so they'll have them in time for Christmas. I've been pushing for gift cards since day one. Now, I mean, that sounds like me, and I've been telling Weaver, Weaver's known it for a long time. They're just very difficult to set up. It's very difficult to set up a system for gift cards. We got them now. So if you need that last minute gift, I'm actually almost thinking about that for my wife. And I know Jill is watching. Love you, sweetie. Because I didn't get you a gift certificate from Weaver this year or anything from Weaver, and I'm sorry about that. My wife has a horse. So, I mean, naturally, right? And you would think that I would think of that. Yeah, we've met. Okay. But, and baby, you know me. Yeah, right. Yeah. Right in front of me, not going to happen. Okay. All right, but we are closed. We're going to be closed Friday and Monday for Christmas. So the boss wanted me to push that out there. All right. Well, I think we've got one more thing to talk about. Okay. You'll see where we're going with this because I really wanted to bring this up. Okay. So, love getting one of these, right? Love getting one of these. Well, like I was telling you, there's too many things. At Weaver, we sell too many things to put these. I would need like, I don't know, 500 more videos to get all of these products in. But some notable products, okay? Edge coat. Well, we've got black. Yeah, we always use black. How about blue? Oh, what else is in here? Oh, there's a pretty one. Red edge coat. Oh, I just got these in. Can't wait to use them. I don't use a lot of edge coat. I will now. What else we got? Oh, the swing clasps. I'm going to open them up because you probably can't see them in here. But aren't these cool? Right? The little swing clasps. I love these. Oh, those are cool. Okay, what else? Oh, the O-rings and D-rings. I am making an absolute mess here. Oh, there goes more. Yeah, soon these are. Look at those O-rings. Aren't those cool? Like an onyx finish. I can't really tell what the design is, but I can tell you this, it would work perfectly with one of our backgrounders. We'll get those in a video. But also, there's one more. Oh, there's one I wanted. Corners. Oh, we're going to work those in. Because look, that just really dresses up a project. Oh, these are cute as they can be. And let's see if I can get the piece that goes with these. Yes, okay. These are called lock posts. Let me open these up. Oh, I'm making a mess here. I really am. But we got to look at these because, what are we going to do with these? So, yeah. All right. So we got these little guys. I don't know if we can see this. It's a lock. So we can screw this onto our project, and we've got a little hole there. Oh, yeah. I can't stop thinking about possibilities here. But here's one of them. And these are so cool. My wife loves these. Absolutely. And I got some in for a project. We actually have little heart-shaped locks. Aren't those cool? They come with those little bitty key. We've got those in a bunch of different finishes. Isn't that cool? That's going to work on that lock post. Okay. One more. Oh, neutral antique, right? I blow through this. I blow through that. But let's see what else we got. Swing class, paint brushes. Oh, and look at this. What an amazing help here. And I mean, I'm just getting started. I mean, there's like 6,000 things here. Purse feet and spots, conical spot. Oh, card slot punches. We don't have to cut those anymore. One punch, we've got a perfect card slot up and down, left and right. And let's see what else. Oh, paint brushes. Oh, and small swings. Anyway, okay, well, looking through all this, the point is we've got more things than I can put in a video. And we're going to make some cool stuff this year. We've got some good projects coming up. Oh, I'm going to leave that up to y'all, though. That's not my call. I'm going to do my best to make some good project videos. Let's see if y'all think they're good projects. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed on that one. Okay, so we have talked about everything. I have talked about everything. Y'all, Catcher 77. I know. I saw this. Okay. And Monty Waller is with us. Cheryl Guthrie. Oh, y'all, Rish, TJ Dennis, y'all. I'm sorry I can't say to everybody that drops in a comment. I hate the fact that I can't do that. But nonetheless, y'all, it's a pleasure to have you here. We're going to wrap this up. Crap, I forgot what I was going to say. I sure did. I totally lost it. Oh no. Casher 77. When making a mystery braid, is there a math equation to figure out how long the strap needs to be? Like if I needed the braid to be 5 inches, do I start with 7.5? It's kind of a hit or miss. You'll get the hang of this, but I typically like say with I'd have to write all that down. Like with an 8 to 9 ounce, I think for every set of 6, you're going to lose 3/4 of an inch. For a 4 to 5 ounce, for every 6, I think you're going to lose 1/8 of an inch. So I would calculate my distance for my strap, then calculate our distance for our mystery braid. But two, it's kind of a crapshoot here because some leathers, like I love our 4 to 5 ounce water buffalo, it'll stretch. So you're actually not losing any distance. I'm going to mark that down and let me see if I can't come up with that. I know exactly what you're saying, but good question. Good question. Okay, I'm going to go all the way down. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap it up here. So, okay, Merry Christmas, everyone. God bless everyone. I hope it's a great holiday season. We've got New Year's coming up after that. We've got a good video, finish it out the year. Then we're going to start with a video with a project. The first one in the new year is something not everybody, a lot of people have been asking about, but it's a cool project with some cool techniques. And the way it comes together, that's the coolest part. So, all right. Well, I hope your Christmas and your new year is filled with good news, good health, and some great projects. I hope everybody's got something fun on their table. Last live of the year. I'm already looking forward to our next live. Let's start a great new year off with a great project. And okay, so good luck with the resolutions too. But let me just say this. I hope your resolutions last longer than your hangover. Can't lose, right? Can't lose with that. Y'all, Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays, everyone. Have a great holiday season, a great New Year's, and we'll see you in the brand new year. We're going to hope for a good new year and a good year, great projects. Y'all, it's a pleasure to spend this time with you. I know I don't want to leave. I don't want to. There's so much more. I'd like to just pick up the camera and just walk around the shop and talk about stuff. Maybe we can do that, but no, that's a bad plan because we've met. So anyway, y'all, thanks for making this what it is. It means more than you know. And I just live for this every other week. Thanks for being here, y'all. And all the new folks, please know I'll see your comment next time. Before the next live, I'll go through these. I said I didn't this morning because I got a little behind, but I will. So y'all, even if I didn't see it today, I will certainly see your name. And in the back of my mind, I will say hello or I'll laugh and Prayers are with you. Just all kinds of responses. It is a pleasure to read through your comments and to spend this time with y'all. I've said enough for one day. All right, so love y'all more than you know. Thanks for making this what it is. We'll see you in 2 weeks. All right, bye, y'all.